It must be a bit sad for you to be on your own all the time, Linda. I'm glad it's not me who has to live through that. You're right about that one. I don't like being on my own either. People are so busy these days, so I guess it can't be helped. It's just the way the world is. There's so much to do at work and not a lot of time for anything else. I didn't realize anyone had to go on that many business trips. I think it's a bit unreasonable. No one should have to be away that much. It's really not fair. I know what you're saying. Sometimes it's Europe, then at other times it's South America. At least I get a lot of time on my own to think about things. I certainly have no shortage of that. Are you okay with it at all? I don't really like being on my own, but what can I do about it? It has to happen this way. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. What about this? What is it? International mail? That's right. We've been doing this ever since we got together. Sending mail to each other. It's a nice way for us to stay in touch with each other. It shows that we really care. We do this a lot. Send mail to each other. I think it's really romantic. Can't you see how much we love each other? Oh, is this how you do it? That's such a nice thing of you two to do. Aren't you going to show it to us? I'd love to see what he said to you. No, I can't do that. It's just between me and him. I really shouldn't be letting anyone else see it. I don't think he'd be happy about that. He writes down all his personal thoughts and sends them to me. Why don't you show us? Don't be so mean. I'd really love to see it. I'm sure he's really sweet to you. You're certainly doing your best to try and stay in touch with each other. I can see that. Are you worried about when you have a child together and he's not there? He's always going to be away? I do worry a little bit. Some of my family don't want me to marry him for this reason. They're worried about the future. He might be away from me all the time, and that's going to be really hard on me and him. I'm really not sure if that's going to be good for the baby. That's probably true. It wouldn't be nice for the father to be away and miss the first few years of the baby's life. It would be a lot better for you if he could stay at home with you instead of always being away on business. I want it to be like that too. I think that would be so much better than what we have now. I really don't like to be here all on my own. It's really not nice for me. What are you guys doing tonight? You don't want to go home yet, do you? I think we should have some fun. You're really in the mood for a fun night. What do you want to do? My husband is at home looking after the child, so I don't know what he'd think about me not coming home. So you have to go? Oh, that's really a shame. Why can't you stay out with me? That would be so much more fun for you. I can stay here with you. I don't have to get back home. My husband is at home, but he can just wait there for me. He doesn't mind if I stay out and have some fun. Great. That's really cool. So you need to go away again? Where are you going this time? Europe? I'm going to Canada this time. I'm not going to be that far away from you, so you can feel happy about that. It's still too far from me. I don't want you being away all the time. You always have to go away on business, and you know I don't like it. I don't want to be left here on my own all the time. It's really not nice for me. I'll try to get your stuff ready. I'll help you prepare. Don't you find this all to be a bit too much for you? Don't you want to rest? It's really not that bad for me. I don't like being away from you, but apart from that, I don't mind. I'll send you a letter as always. I like to keep in touch with you by doing that. Why have you written your address on all these things? Are you worried you're going to lose them? A little bit. I just want to be prepared. If I lose something, then it might get back to me. Someone might find it and try to return it to me. I'm well prepared for my trip. I think you can see that. When are you going to be coming back? I hope it's not going to be a long time. It's going to be 2 weeks. You'll just have to stay here and think about me while I'm gone. I'll be thinking of you, of course. I'm going to be all on my own for 2 weeks. I don't like that one bit. I really don't like to be on my own. It's all a bit scary for me. Wouldn't it be a good idea if you got a cat to keep you company? I don't think that's a good idea. I'm out of the house a lot myself. I wouldn't have the time to look after a cat. It might not be great with a child, too. That might be a bit too much to handle at once. Just call me a lot while you're away. I want to hear from you as much as possible. I'll do that. I'll contact you as much as I can. If I get some free time, then I'll call you. Or why don't I send you a letter every day? Wouldn't that be better? Do you really have the time to send me a letter every day? Isn't that a bit too much? No, I don't think so. I think it's a really nice way for me to keep in touch with you. I think it's more romantic. If that's what you want to do, then we can do that. I'll be here waiting for your letters. Make sure you get back safely. I don't want any problems. Also, it would be nice if you bought me a gift while you're away. Something to make me feel nice. That would be a really nice gesture for you to make, and a good way to say sorry for being away from me all this time. Okay, I'll get something for you. I'll try to find something really nice. I'll start to get ready now. Don't worry about helping me. I've got plenty of time. Okay, if you don't need me, then I won't get in your way. I'm sure you can handle it all. How many letters is this? 3? That's a lot. I knew he was going to be sending one a day, but I didn't realize they were all going to arrive like this. Why did they all come at the same time? I wonder what's going on here. Anyway, I can't wait to get them open and see what he's written inside. I'm not going to complain about getting too many... Oh, wait a moment. Why are these two so heavy? I wonder what's inside of them. I'll start with this one. What does it say? Dear Sarah, you know how much I love you... Wait. It was Sarah! What on earth is this all about? This really looks like it's his writing. I don't think there's been a mistake or anything like that. What could be going on here? I have no idea. Was this meant to go to another girl? Is he cheating on me? Has he been seeing someone else at the same time? We haven't even been married that long. How could he cheat on me like this? What is he thinking? I can't believe what's been going on, and I didn't even realize it. Wait, what's this? Is this perfume? For a woman? I didn't even suspect a thing. He's done so much to make me feel secure, and now I find out about this. What a fool I've been. How did I not see this coming? What's wrong with me? I wonder if this was caught on the camera. I should really check that. Let me just have a look at the video. I can't believe it! What a crazy man! How could he do this? At long last, he's been exposed, and now I know what's been going on. Thank you for giving me all the evidence I need. Now I've caught you. He's going to be coming back soon. Not long left now. I should really try to find out what he's doing and what's going on. I wonder if he's gone to meet another woman and just not told me about it. Hello, you're through to the Overseas Business Department. How can I help you? Hello there. I'm Kevin's sister, and I was just phoning to ask you a few questions about him. Something has happened at home, and I really want to get in touch with him as soon as possible. Is he there right now, or has he gone away on business again? Please wait one moment while I check. Let me just have a look at the schedule. He's going to be coming back tomorrow. The plan is that he comes back tomorrow, and then he'll be off work as soon as he arrives. He'll have a bit of time off because he went abroad for us. We want to give him a bit of a rest. Is there something you need to talk to him about? You can give me a message if you want to, and I can let him know. Hello? Are you there? Where did she go? Now I know what he's been doing. He told me it was going to be 2 weeks, but it wasn't that long. I wonder what he's going to be doing when he gets back. Probably spending time with that girl. Words cannot describe how I feel about this man right now. I really don't know what to say. There's no way for me to describe how much I hate him. Why did he cheat on me? What did I do wrong? Was I not good enough for him? I thought I gave him everything he wanted, and he went and cheated on me. He's not going to be forgiven for this. We've only been married for 1.5 years, and he's already with another woman. How could he do that? Didn't he stop to think it was wrong? Oh my lord, he's here now. What are you going to do now? Is there something you need to do?
I'm off now. I don't need to go to work, so I've got some free time.
I've got something I want to give to you. I bought them for you. I really hope you like them. Here, have this as a present from me. I really hope you like it.
Wow! You got this for me? I told you not to buy me anything, but you've gone and done it again. You really are a romantic guy.
Sorry, I just felt I had to get something for you. I want to make you as happy as you can be. I can't help it. When I think about you, I just have to buy something for you.
You're really too nice to me. I don't deserve all this. I really like this type of perfume. I'm sure I'm going to smell really nice when I wear this. But I really don't like you spending all of your money on me. You really don't need to do that. I'm not with you for the money. I like you for being the person you are. I'd still be happy even if you didn't buy this many gifts for me.
Don't worry about it. I can afford to buy you all this stuff, and you're really worth it, too. I just want to be nice to you. I can't help it. I want to be with you more, but I can't get rid of my wife. I don't know if I'll be able to divorce her or not.
You don't need to worry about that. I understand what's going on. She doesn't want to leave you, does she? I'd feel the same way if you were mine. It's difficult to divorce if you don't have a proper reason to do so. You might have to stay with her. We can just spend time together when we can. We'll just have to make the most of what we've got.
You might be right about that. Anyway, did you get the things I posted to you? I sent something to you every day this time. I hope you got it all. They might have arrived all at once. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
I got some things in the post. You sent me 2 letters. Is that right? There was some other things, too. I think I got 5 items in total.
Only 5? I thought I sent you 8 things. Didn't you get them all?
They might have got lost in the post. They came from abroad, so there might have been problems. Also, they might be late, so I don't think you need to worry about it. They'll come soon, I think.
I told my wife that I don't get back from my trip for another few days. That means we've got some free time together. What do you want to do? Just tell me and we can do it.
How about we go and get something to eat first? I'm hoping you're going to take me to a nice restaurant. That would be really fun.
If that's what you want to do, then let's go. I cannot believe that he would do this. How could he cheat on me like this? It's the same girl I saw in the video. It must be her. I can't be mistaken about this. I'm not going to let this go. There's going to be hell over this. Hello? Is this the advertising company? I need to talk to you. Hi, honey. I'm home. How are you? I bet you've missed me while I was away. I know I've been missing you. Sorry it took me so long to get back. You're here. I didn't realize you were going to be this late getting back. I just came back from the airport. It was a tiring journey. I'm glad to be back home now. I just had to go to the office as well, but now I'm free. You look sad. You've been here on your own for 2 weeks. It must have been hard for you. I tried to get back here as soon as I could. I didn't want to leave you alone for any longer than I needed to. You know me. I'm always thinking about you. You're always at the forefront of my mind. I'm so glad to be back right now. It was really hard for me to be away from you for all that time. At least we can be together now. I really don't like going abroad, to be honest. I wish I didn't have to do it. I'm happy to be back here at home. How was work? Did it all go well? According to plan? It was just as usual. I think we did a really good job. I had to do the usual checks and things. It was nothing fun or exciting, but it had to be done. By the way, I bought you some lipstick. Do you like the color? Is it what you wanted?
What do you mean?
You told me to get you something when I came back, so I bought you some lipstick. Do you like it? I bought some for your mom, too. I hope she likes it. I know you women like to make yourselves look good, so I thought it would be a nice gift.
You really think this is going to be a good gift? Is this what you think we want?
What do you mean? Are you okay? You don't seem to be too happy. I'm sure your mom is going to like it. I think it'll really suit her. I asked at the shop and they told me this was going to be a really good present for a woman. I thought it would be just the thing for you. You don't think it's going to be a nice gift for your mom? I'm surprised by this.
I'm not sure about it, to be honest. I don't know if she's going to like it.
Let's have a look at it now. What do you think? Don't open it. You should let your mom do that. I don't think she's going to be happy if it's already been opened. I think you need to leave it for her.
It looks okay. I think she'll like that color. I guess you made a good choice. I have a present for you, too. Let me give it to you.
What do you mean? You've got a present? What is it? I wasn't expecting a surprise. What are you doing to me? What's going on?
Go and look in the mirror.
What is this? What is going on? Why did you put the lipstick on my clothes? What did you do that for? Cheater? Are you trying to call me a cheater?
Cheater. That's right, isn't it? I think you know what you are. You thought you were being nice to me and my mom by buying us lipstick? You really thought that was going to be a good present? I got some other things in the post. I know what you bought and what you were sending to people. You sent something to me, but it was intended for another girl. You really made a mistake. You must have put the wrong address on the parcel and it ended up here. You came back here with these presents and you thought I didn't know what was going on. I know everything. I figured it all out. You are really a disgusting person. You know that?
Disgusting? I think you're being a bit harsh on me. You're telling me the mail came here?
Yes, it did. Are you stupid or something? I know what you've been doing. You've been with another girl behind my back. I want you to get out of here and never come back. I don't want to see your face again.
Wait, don't throw my stuff outside. I'll have to pick it up now. What are you doing? Open the door and let me in. How did you find out about this? I thought I had hidden my tracks well enough. I'm in really big trouble now, and I don't know if I'm going to get out of it. Come out here and talk to me. This isn't the right way to solve this problem.
You want to know how I found out about all this? Just wait until we get to the divorce court. You're going to find out everything there. I'm going to get rid of you. I don't want you in my life anymore. You're a filthy cheater and we are getting a divorce.
Why does it have to end like this? I can't take it. I thought you loved me. I thought we were going to be together forever.
I'm not going to stay married to a man who cheats on me. Why would I do that? You'll have to live your life on your own from now on. You're not going to have me by your side.
You're not going to let me back into the house? You can't just leave me out here like this. I've got nowhere else to go. Open the door.
What are you going to do now? She made such a mess of your clothes. It's going to be really difficult for you to get this clean. This was really expensive and now it's more or less ruined. Ugh, that stupid woman.
I think it is ruined. There's not a lot I can do about it now. I didn't think she'd do a thing like that, but she did. I can't change it now. I might try to get it clean professionally, but that might still not work.
At least we get to spend more time together now. It's like we're a couple at long last.
I like it too, if I'm being honest. I like the fact that you and I can be together now. It's going to be really rough from now on. Divorce is a difficult thing to go through. How did she even know about it? I've really got no idea.
I don't know either. I didn't think she had the intelligence to realize what was going on. In the end, she found out. What a big surprise for all of us.
You think so? I've got no clue as to what happened. How did we go wrong? I thought I checked it all and I didn't think she was going to find out. I can't even get back into my own house now.
Do you think this is going to cause any problems at work? What if people find out about this? Maybe I should ask people to see if they know.
If you want to, then it might be a good idea. I'm really sorry about all this.
You don't need to feel sorry about a thing. You and I can be together now, and that's the most important thing. What is that? What is going on?
What are you talking about? Has something happened? Oh my lord, what is that? Is that a photo of Kevin and Sarah together? I didn't realize the manager and the secretary were so close to each other.
Who made that giant sign and what's it doing in front of our office? What's going on? Are those two dating? I didn't know about that. I thought he had a wife.
Maybe he's been cheating with her. Maybe that's what it's all about. He is married. I went to his wedding.
Really? You went to his wedding? Then what's going on here? What is this all about? When did he get married?
I can't remember exactly. I think it was a year ago, or even 2 years ago. Anyway, it seems he's found another woman already. What a thing to do. Who do you think made this sign? His wife? Maybe it's her way of getting revenge on him. It seems she wants to show the world what she's seen. I guess this is her evidence. How did this happen? It just gets worse and worse. Why would anyone do this? Why would she put that up next to my office? Is she going crazy? What's wrong with her?
Oh, Kevin, is that you in the photo? With Sarah? I don't know what to think. Is something going on that you want to tell us about? Is this a secret that's come out?
It's not me. Just ignore it and don't think about it. Pretend it didn't happen. It's you. I don't know why you're trying to deny it. What are you doing here? How did you get here? Don't come near me. I'm applying for a restraining order, so you can't come too close. You need to behave, otherwise you're going to be in trouble with the police. You can't do that. What are you thinking? Why would the police stop me coming near you? I think they'll do it. You're a cheat and a liar. You're a danger to me. I don't know what you're going to do now you've been exposed. You might lash out and do something stupid. I'm just glad to be done with you. My life is a whole lot better now you're not in it. Are you thinking straight? This is clearly against the law. You need to take that sign down at once. You want to get in trouble with the cops? Don't talk such gibberish. I'm not going to get in any trouble. You're just trying to get yourself out of this hole, but I don't think you're going to do it. You're in big trouble. Your life is going to get worse and worse from now on. You've really messed up. You're committing libel. You need to get that sign down before I call the police. You think I'm going to have to pay a fine? I don't mind. It's worth it for me. You're going to have to give me a lot of money in the divorce, so I can use that to pay the fine. I'm fine with it all. You can do your worst, but it isn't going to harm me. I'm not afraid of anything at all. You're not joking. You're being serious right now. What's happened to you? Have you lost it? There's nothing wrong with me. I'm thinking perfectly well. You've been cheating on me, and that means it's time for you to go. I'm going to be getting a lot of your money because of this. I know you've been with her for about 10 months now. It wasn't just a moment of madness. What? How did you know that? How do you know all these things? I know it all. You thought you could hide it from me, but it came out in the end. You and her have been seeing each other for 10 months now. I know what happened. I think I even know the day that it all started. It was when you moved to this company to start work. That's when you met her. Why are you doing this? Are you enjoying this? I found a letter that you wrote to her. You weren't just sending letters to me. You were doing it to her, too. I found out. It's not real. It's fake. Don't try to deny it now. I've already got all the evidence I need. You really sent a lot of letters to her, so there was no shortage of evidence. There is no doubt in my mind what you did, and that means the divorce court is going to agree with me too. You're not going to be able to lie your way out of this. How did this happen? How did you find all this out? Don't blame me. It wasn't my fault. It was your fault. You did all this and you didn't have to. You've been cheating on me for 10 months and now you want sympathy? You've really gone crazy. You did it all and you thought you were going to get away with it. Too bad that I found out and now everyone knows what you did. We need to talk. Listen to me. I'm sorry. I can explain it all. Do not come near me and don't talk to me. There is nothing for us to discuss. You cannot save yourself from this. You're just going to have to accept the consequences.
What are we going to do? We're in big trouble.
Sarah, what are people going to think about you now they know what you did? It's going to be really unpleasant for you. This is going to be a really big deal. I hope you get through it.
What am I going to do?
I don't know. I think everyone in this company already knows about it now. Look at that sign. They've all seen it. Why would you do this to us? Couldn't we just talk about it in private? Why did you have to tell the world? I've never felt so bad in all my life. Are you okay? Try to stay calm. He's back again. We all saw him on the sign yesterday. I wonder what he has to say about it all.
I don't know if he's going to get over it. What a thing to happen. Everyone knows everything.
He really doesn't look happy about it all. I wouldn't be able to show my face in public if it were me.
He might have calmed down a bit now. He was really in a bad way yesterday. I thought he was going to faint yesterday when he got caught. The look on his face was priceless.
What a bad guy. Who would do that to their wife? What are you guys talking about? I really don't want you to be talking about me. I hope you're not doing that. It really shouldn't make you happy to gossip about people's private lives. Mind your own business. Sorry. We were just having a little conversation. I need to get back to work now.
Me too. Just having a little break and now it's time to get back to work. I wonder what other people are going to think about all this. Why is he even working here? This is supposed to be a family-friendly company. I've been here for a while now and we've never had something like this happen.
I know. This company is supposed to be nice to women and families. We get a lot of time off when we have children. They really want to be nice to us.
I don't know what I'd do if my husband cheated on me. I'd be so angry about it all. I think we're all supposed to be honest and trustworthy. I don't think this kind of thing should be overlooked by management. Cheating is really a terrible thing to do, and it shouldn't be tolerated.
Do you really have to talk about all this in front of me? I can hear what you're talking about. Kevin, I need to talk to you. Yes, of course. What do you want to talk about? We need to go in the meeting room and talk about it there. Oh no. Is this going to be about that sign? How could it not be? How could it be anything else? I'm going to die over this. I can't believe all this happened. I heard that you had some problems yesterday. Are you okay now? Oh, that? Yes, it was all a bit of a shock. I'm okay now. I've forgotten about it all. I just had a bit of a rest in the afternoon to collect my thoughts and move on with things. I'm focusing on my work again now. I've got nothing else on my mind. Do we need to talk about it? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything to talk about. We all know what happened yesterday. I saw the sign and everyone else did too. Is it true? Did all that really happen? I think I need to know if it did. Oh, that? Well, I don't know what to say about it, to be honest. I think there might have been some kind of a misunderstanding. I really don't know what was going on. A misunderstanding? Really? The news is all over our company already. Everyone knows about it and they're talking. Do you need to talk to someone about it? If you're having problems, then we have people who can deal with this. You can talk to them if you want. I don't know what I'd say to them. I'm not really sure about it. I'm sad about it all, but I don't think it needs any further attention. If we all just forget about it, then it'll go away. It might not be nice to me, but I can deal with it all on my own. It's not something I can't handle. It's really caused quite a shock around here, so I suggest you keep quiet about it for the time being. Let's just hope nothing else like this happens for a while. We don't want any more bad publicity. Is it really that bad? I thought it was just a personal thing for me to deal with. We want our company to be a nice place for women and families. We don't want this kind of event happening. It really doesn't look good for us, and it might upset a lot of people around here. A lot of women work here, and we don't want our image to be tarnished. Are you trying to tell me that I might get into trouble over all this? Is it going to affect my employment here? I think that might be the case. We don't want people who cheat on their wives working here. It's really not good for team cohesion. Also, everyone knows about it. It's all over the company and we can't keep it a secret. If people outside the company start to find out about this, then we could be in real trouble. Why? Why does this have to happen? I'm the victim here. I don't feel good. I feel really bad about all this. If you need to go and lie down and rest, then I suggest you do that. We can talk about this again after you feel better. If you did cheat on your wife, then I suggest that you stop now and sort things out. It's a terrible thing for you to have done if it's true. I personally don't think it's something that can be forgiven. I don't want the image of this company being tarnished because of what you did. That's not allowed to happen. I feel so bad about all this. I can't believe it happened.
Why is no one picking up the phone for me? What are they doing? Something seems to have happened. The atmosphere here is really bad, and I don't know why. I'm really going to get upset about this if it carries on.
Did you see Kevin then? He really didn't look too happy. I wonder what's going to happen to him. What a scandal to happen. I didn't think something like this was going to happen here. I feel like I'm watching a movie.
I saw them go into a meeting room to talk. I don't think it was good. When he came out, Kevin didn't look good at all. I don't think it was good news. I wonder what Sarah has to say about all this.
It seems that Kevin is fond of the young girls. His wife isn't enough for him. I wonder what's going to happen between Sarah and Kevin now. I wonder if the rumors are really true. He's already married, but then he's playing around with other women. What is he thinking? I heard that he was buying presents for Sarah and sending her love letters too. I wonder how his wife feels about all this. She must be really distraught.
You're probably right about that one. She must be really hurt by it all. She was at home while he was out with another woman. It's really not a nice thing to happen to you.
Whatever happened to being faithful to someone? You're not supposed to be going off with other women. I didn't think that Kevin was the kind of guy to do that, but looks can be deceiving. You really can never tell what people are getting up to in their private lives.
What are you two talking about? Should you be talking about this kind of stuff? Why don't you just mind your own business? Haven't you got more important things to do than this? Don't you have work to be getting on with?
Oh my. Sorry, I didn't realize you were there. I didn't know you were listening. I don't think you're in a position to tell us what to do. It was you that he was cheating with.
What did you say? You don't even know what you're talking about. I suggest you keep your mouth shut and don't talk about it. You don't know what happened, so you're in no position to be spreading gossip.
Don't try to tell me what to do. I'm not taking orders from you. I have no idea who you think you are, but you're in no position to boss people around. We can do what we want. What makes you think you can behave like this?
You need to grow up and stop gossiping. You're going to regret this if you carry on. I'm not going to warn you again. You're the one to blame for all this. If you don't like people talking, then that's just hard luck. You shouldn't have been seducing other men at work. You should leave the married men alone. I hope you know what you did was wrong and you feel ashamed of yourself. Cut it out! I don't want to hear anything more from you. I didn't even cheat with him. It's all a big lie and you need to let it go.
I don't think you're going to be able to hide what you did. We all know you did it and there's no getting away from it. I think you've lost your mind. Who knows what you're going to do next?
head is really hurting, Kevin. I've got a terrible headache after all this. Look at it. Can you see something wrong?
There's nothing wrong with you. You really don't need to make all this noise.
You want me to be quiet? How can I be quiet after all this happened? I'm losing my mind here. Everyone is talking about me at work. I can't take it. This is all your fault. You should have been more careful. Where have you been anyway? I couldn't get through to you. I thought you had run off or something.
I want to speak to a lawyer. I think I'm going to need one for the divorce ahead.
You went to talk to a lawyer? You don't need it for the divorce. You need it for a libel lawsuit. You need to take her to court for lying.
I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think things are going to turn out the way you want them to. Anyway, the image was a little bit blurred and there was no name on it. I don't think people know for sure that it was me and you. We might be able to get away with it if we just keep denying it. They might say some bad things about us, but they don't know for sure that it was me and you.
What are you talking about? They all know it was us.
I don't think we get a lot of money if we did win the case. The lawyer is going to be really expensive too, and I don't know if it's worth the money. I think we just need to leave it alone for a while and hope it all blows over. The more we fight, the harder it's going to be.
I didn't even know you were this kind of a man. You're just going to give up like this? What a wimp. Why aren't you going to take her on? Look what she's done to me. Do you even care about that? You really need to fight for me here. I'm not going to sit here and do nothing. You really expect me to be quiet while everyone at work gossips about me? Why would I want to do that?
I think the damage has already been done and there's not a lot we can do about it now. I don't even know if I have a future there. I certainly don't want to cause any more problems for them.
You can leave that place. You don't have to stay there. You can find somewhere else to work. It's going to be easy for you. We can get out of here and go where people don't know about this. We can start again somewhere new. What do you think about that? Don't you think it's a good idea?
I don't know if I want to do that. What if I can't find somewhere else to work? What if the salary isn't as good?
What about me? You don't want to do this for me? You won't take a risk for me? I've lost it all because of you, and now you need to do something for me. You need to put me first for once instead of yourself.
We have to think about the practicalities of things. We can't make impulsive decisions. It might not work out.
Are you being serious here? You just expect me to keep working and put up with all those people talking about me every day?
I'm not going to quit my job over this. I have to carry on. I get treated well here, and I need to try and keep this job if I can.
You're such a loser. A complete wimp. You're supposed to look after me. Are you even a man? Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you.
Where am I going to go instead? I've nowhere to go. Don't be like this. We can talk about it and come to a compromise.
You need to get divorced from your wife and be with me. I can't accept this arrangement anymore.
I need to talk to the lawyer in that first. I don't know what's going to happen.
You said you were going to get a divorce, so get it done now.
I just don't know what's going to happen. I can't promise you anything.
Are you trying to tell me that you don't want to divorce her? Am I really hearing this right? Get out of here. Leave me and don't come back. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I want you to know that I'm sorry and ashamed about what happened. I didn't want it to be that way. One thing led to another, and then this all happened. If I could turn back the clocks and change things, then I would, but I can't do that. I want you to forgive me for my sins. It was all just a moment of stupidity. Don't talk. You've got nothing to say. I don't want to listen. We are already over, and there's no changing that now. You've done too many bad things for me to even consider forgiving you. There is no chance that you're coming back into my life. You're out, and that's that. It hurts me so bad to know how you feel. It must have been really bad for you, and I'm so sorry about that. Don't talk such trash. You're only saying that because you got caught, and now you're going to suffer. If you really cared about me, then you wouldn't have been with her. It wasn't just a moment of stupidity, and you know that. You need to just let this go and move on in life. Is there nothing I can do to change your mind? There must still be some feelings there for me. I want to make it up to you. I really do. You're the only girl for me. I was stupid, but deep down, I only care about you. I want you back in my life. You've lost it, haven't you? You're going crazy. I'm not going to spend any more of my life living with someone who doesn't care for me and respect me. We went through so much, and then you threw it all away. What a waste. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to put up with you after you've done this to me. I made a big mistake, but you're still the only person in my heart. You're the girl that I always keep coming back to, no matter how stupid I might be. I made a mistake by sending those letters. That was my downfall. Can't we move on and get over it? Everything I ever did with you was all just a waste of time. I've come to see that now. Please leave me alone. I don't want to see you. I think you're making a big mistake here. I chose not to sue you for defamation, but I might change my mind. It's still not too late for me to do that. You're still my wife. You can't just get rid of me over this one small thing. We're meant to be together, and I'm still hoping we can get through this. I think about you all the time. I'm not going to give up this easily. Are you trying to make me laugh here? I think that's what you're doing. You cheated on me with someone else. It doesn't really sound like love, does it? As soon as I read those letters you sent to her, I just lost all feeling for you. I've told you so many times it was a stupid mistake. I didn't mean what I said to her. I don't care if it was a mistake. We are still over. I don't want to speak with you now. I'd be really happy if you were to leave me alone. You can take me to court if you want, but you're not going to win. I didn't tell any lies. Wait, please. We need to talk about this more. I don't want you to leave me alone like this. I don't want to be without you.
Did I just hear this right? You still want to be with her? I thought I was the girl you wanted.
Oh no. Where did you come from? Did you hear all that?
I thought you were going to be getting divorced today. I thought this was going to be the end for you and her. You still want to be with her? You're not over her at all, are you?
Wait, don't jump to conclusions. I can explain it all to you.
I don't think there's anything for us to talk about. I think it's obvious what's going on.
I don't think you heard it right. I don't think you understood it in context. I just said that because I wanted her to be nicer to me. She might not have asked for as much money as part of the divorce. I was just trying to say sorry to her and make her feel better.
You think I'm going to believe all this? I'm supposed to be the only girl in your heart. I thought we were meant to be together.
I do want you, but I don't want her to take too much money from me. I've got to try and make her feel a little bit better about the whole thing.
You mean this? Is this the truth?
It's the truth. You know how I feel about you and me. You're the only girl I want to spend my future with. You're the one for me.
You don't care about her?
Of course I don't. It's just you and me from now on. Come on, let's go and get something to eat. Who is this calling now? Hello? Who is it? Is there something going on with the money? What's the problem? I blocked you so many times. How did you get through to my phone? I told you to stop calling me, and I'm really not happy you've done this today. I don't want to speak to you. You need to pay the money to me, and you need to do so in a timely manner. I don't want to be waiting for it. I really don't like your attitude about this. I'm not happy about it at all. I didn't take you to court over defamation, so why are you being like this to me? I thought we were going to be nice to each other. I don't want to talk to you about this right now, so I'd appreciate it if you put the phone down. The only thing you can do now is give me the money. There is no other use for you in my life. I don't want to meet you, and I don't want to talk to you. You just need to give me that money on time, and there won't be any problems. I've given you the money. I've got nothing more to give you. I sold the house and gave you what you deserved. How else was I going to pay you? I had to sell my own house. Can you believe it? Are you happy about that? Everyone is talking about you and me too. I really don't like it. I feel like people are watching everything I do. I don't even see why I should have to accept the divorce settlement. It was too hard on me. You're getting too much, in my opinion.
You got what you deserve, so I don't know why you're complaining about it. Remember, this was all your doing. You can only blame yourself for what happened.
Do you enjoy watching me suffer? Is that what this is about? Are you happy about this? I'm not having a good time right now, and I don't need you making it any worse. Can't you give me a break?
I'm really starting to get bored of this. I don't want to listen to you moan all the time. All you need to do is give me the money you owe me, and there won't be any more problems. You're really making this harder than it should be. There's no need for all of this.
You don't deserve this. You can leave me, but you shouldn't be allowed to take my money with you.
Try not to get too mad about it. I've got no intention of changing my mind about all this, so please get on with it as quick as you can. I don't know how much is going to be left for you and that girl. I think you and her are going to have a really bright future together. You suit each other, so it's only right you two are together.
What is your problem? You're just trying to make things worse.
I'm very sorry about all this, Kevin. I didn't mean for it to happen.
I'm really not happy about this at all. Isn't there another way? It was my private life, and I don't see why it should affect my working life. You can't kick me out over this. It's just not fair. There are other people in this company who have been through bad things and got divorced. It's not just me. Can't you be a little bit more understanding, please? A little bit more forgiving? I don't think I should be punished because of it.
I'm afraid that there was just no other option. You've really ruined the atmosphere in this company, and you can't be a part of this any longer. You're going to have to leave and find a new place to work. People are really not happy about what you did to your former wife. They feel they can't trust you, and they don't want to work with you.
But it wasn't anything to do with work. It was my private life, and it should stay that way.
I know it was your private life, but it's still important to us. Many women work here, and we want this place to be welcoming for them. We don't want a person like you to be working here. It just doesn't fit right. Some of the people here are very sensitive to this type of thing, and you're not helping.
Don't you think that asking me to leave is a bit too much? Don't you think it's not fair?
I think it's an appropriate solution to the problem. You've been going on many business trips, and you've been spending a lot of money. Who knows what you've been doing when you were away? Can we really trust you? I'm not so sure.
I didn't spend the company money on anything other than what I was supposed to spend money on. You can check if you want to. You'll see that I've done it all by the book. I've been completely honest at all times, and I haven't done anything wrong. There's just no reason for you to kick me out like this.
You've caused a lot of problems, and you just need to accept this. You're no longer an asset to this company. I don't want anything else to happen in the future that will only make things worse. I really think this is fair, and I think you need to accept that you're no longer welcome here. This is my view, and other people in this company agree with me. We don't trust you anymore, and nothing is going to change that.
I didn't do anything wrong. This is not right.
Do you have anything more that you want to say about this? It would be very nice if you were to leave here without making too much of a fuss. We don't want any more drama.
My life is ruined.
I need to talk to Sarah after this, too. I have something to say to her. From this day on, the two of you will no longer be working here. You'll have to find employment elsewhere.
What did you say? Have you seen what's going on?
Did he get fired? Is that what the problem is? What's he doing with that box? Is he putting his things in there?
Look at Sarah, too. She really doesn't look good. I think they've both been fired.
It looks like it's the end for those two. I wonder where they're going to go now. What a scene. I knew this was coming. It was only a matter of time before they would be asked to leave. I really can't take it. I'm so mad about all this. It wasn't my fault at all. And you two can cut it out. Do you have to keep gossiping about me until the very end? Do you really enjoy being like this? I can't deal with this. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Kevin, can you help me with all this stuff, please? I don't think I'm going to be able to carry it all.
I've got a lot to take myself. You're going to have to be strong and carry it. I've lost my job. What am I going to do now? Where am I going to find a new job?
Try not to be so sad about the situation. We need to be more positive. We can get through this together. We can work hard to build a new life for the two of us.
I've lost so much money and now I've lost my job. I just can't see anything good about this. I'm getting older and older. I don't know how I'm going to recover from this. Is it even possible?
You've got me. I know we can make it through together. We can make something for ourselves.
I guess that's one good thing. I do have you to be with me. Maybe we can make it through. I need to pay that money to my ex-wife as soon as possible and get that all out the way. If I don't, then I might be in even bigger trouble. I just want to get that done with and move on with my life. I'm worried that she's going to try and take my pension next. That would be too much to bear.
Don't worry about it too much. I know we'll find a way through all this. We can make it if we try. It's going to be hard for me too. I need to find a new job as soon as possible. Do you really have to give that woman all that money? Can't you not do it?
There's no way I can get out of it. I'd be in trouble with the law if I didn't. There is no way out of it. I'm not happy, but what can I do?
You can at least try.
I sent my resume to a lot of people, but I didn't get anything back. I'm getting worried about this.
Me too. No one seems to want to give me an interview. It's really depressing. After you've given the money to your ex-wife, is there going to be some for us? Are we going to be able to move into a nice house? I don't really like this place now. It's a bit too small for me. I want you and me to move into our own place. That would be so much better.
I don't think you should get your expectations up too high. If you do that, you might end up disappointed. This divorce has caused so many problems for me and the future really isn't that bright. I think we just need to think about getting through this one day at a time. We don't need to think too much about the good life. Let's just try to struggle through as best as we can.
I don't want to live like this forever. Things really need to get better for you and I.
As long as we've got each other, then I think it's going to be fine. You can count on me.
I still don't feel good about all this, and you're not doing much to reassure me. You were always with someone else, but now it's me and you, and we need to fight for the future. We need to find new jobs, and we need to do it quickly. I don't want to be living like this forever.
I know what you want, and we can do that. We have to do what we want to. It's easy to fall in love and have fun, but it's harder to keep things going in the long term. I hope we can get there, but I don't know for certain. We'll just have to see what happens.
Things might not be good for us right now, but I know we can get through it all. We need to find some way of making money, and then things will be much better. I really don't feel good right now, so we need to try and solve this problem quickly. What's this? I just heard a noise from the computer. What is this? Oh my! Look at this! Kevin, take a look!
I don't know what it is. Where did this come from?
Have you been talking to other women? Why did you contact her? Why is she sending messages to you? What is she doing that for? Did you talk to her?
I really don't know this girl, and I don't know why she's sending messages to me. I've no idea what's going on.
What's happening? You need to be honest with me about this. I want to know the truth. Call her now and ask her what's going on. Tell her you don't want to talk to her again. Do it now.
I will block her now and delete her. I've no idea what happened. It must have been a mistake.
I'm not so sure about this. What's been going on? Have you been talking to other girls behind my back? Is this some kind of a joke? Are you playing games with me here?
You don't need to be so suspicious about this. It was nothing. I don't even know this girl and I don't know how she got my number. It must be some kind of a scam or something. I think they send random messages to people.
I don't believe that. I think you're telling lies. Phone her now and ask her. I want to know what she has to say about all this.
I'm going to block her and then I won't be able to call her. There's really no need for that. If I just block her, then it's all done with.
Don't tell lies! You fool! I know what you've been doing.
Can you please calm down and control yourself a bit here? You really don't need to get so angry. There really isn't anything going on. Nothing for you to worry about. I've no idea why she sent this to me. Don't know what's going on. Ugh, let me call and see who it is.
Hello?
What? It's you? What's going on here?
Oh, sorry. There must have been some kind of a mistake. I didn't mean to contact you. I think the message was supposed to go to my boyfriend.
What do you mean? Your boyfriend? We only just got divorced and you've already got a new boyfriend? Were you with him all along? Did you cheat on me with him?
What are you talking about? You're the one who cheated on me, not the other way around. Please don't accuse me of doing that. Have some respect for yourself. I left you and I found someone new. You should be happy for me about this.
Why did you send messages to me? What was the purpose of that? Did you do it deliberately?
I didn't do it on purpose. I meant to send it to my new boyfriend, but it went to you by accident. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Do you even realize what a bad situation I'm in right now? I don't need you causing more trouble. You did it on purpose. You're just trying to make me angry. You need to talk to Sarah now and tell her that you did it on purpose.
Why should I do that? I don't want to talk to her. You sort it out yourself. You send letters to me by accident, and now I'm sending messages to you by accident. You'll just have to sort it out yourself. I'm sure Sarah will understand. I guess you know how it feels now.
What did you say? What do you mean by that?
I'm going now. Bye. I need to go and meet my new boyfriend. He's such a nice guy. So much better than you.
I can't believe you! Why would you do this?
I thought I was having a nice life with my husband, but it turned out to be nothing but a lie. We hadn't been married for long, but then he started to cheat on me. It went on for 10 months, and I didn't even know it was happening. I only found out about it all because he sent a letter to the wrong person. If that hadn't happened, then maybe I would never have known. The whole thing made me so angry, and I would never be able to forgive him for that. In the end, he lost his job over it all, and that's what he deserved. I don't know what he's doing now, and to be honest, I really don't care either. I don't actually have a boyfriend right now, but I just wanted to make him mad. I'm planning to spend some time on my own right now. I just want to be free and enjoy life by myself. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for watching! We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.